Hold the line. Hey, y'all, Gravity, any day above ground livid. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. They're trying this again, folks. They're trying this again. Now, two major developments came out yesterday in regards to the coffee venereal disease. One from the Moderna CEO about comparing the coffee venereal disease to the seasonal flu, and the CDC here in America. I'm so pissed off at this one, folks. They want to put the Biv Devoe in the same category and the same requirement as regular immunizations for children. But let's hear what the CEO of Moderna has to say, and then I'll show you the CDC vote.
Is the COVID vaccine going to become that? Is it going to be an annual COVID booster for a very long time to come, or maybe for the rest of our lives? And how do you merge that with the fact that there's already low uptake of this new variant booster?
So I think it's interesting. The uptake is actually stronger than seasonal flu from the data I've seen recently. So we have to see toward the end of the season, what does it look like? It's the first time we're going to be more in an endemic setting than a pandemic setting. So I think we'll be smarter in a month or two. But the current data show that it's a better uptake than seasonal flu shot. And I think it's going to be like the flu, which is, again, if you're 25 years old, do you need an annual booster every year if you're healthy? You might want it to protect other people. You might want it because you don't want to get sick and miss work or miss vacation or so on. But I think it's going to be very similar to flu, where the key is going to be people at high risk, people above 50 years of age, people with comorbidity, people with cancer and other conditions, transplant. And that's really important to think about. And if you look at it around the world, that is 1.5 billion people. So it's a lot of people that are going to need an annual booster, and people that are younger are going to have to decide for themselves what they want to do. I mean, the example I always use is myself. I've been taking a flu shot for the last 20 years. I just turned 50. So in my 30s, in my 40s, I took an annual flu shot. Is it because I was worried or being hospitalized? Of course not. I just didn't want to be sick.
So there you go. He said it. When the four major CEOs in front of this compared what we said 2 years ago that it was just the flu, and we got shouted down by everybody else who did no research. But I'm not here to legislate that. That's between you and your doctor and you and your family. But we move on to the CDC. Now, the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, decided that they would take a vote and recommend that the Biv Devoe be added to a child's immunization requirements to go to school. So let's take a listen.
I'm going to check to make sure folks can hear me. I'm going to actually move to Ms. McNally.
McNally, no conflict, yes.
Thank you. Dr. Bell?
Bell, no conflict, yes.
Thank you. Dr. Lair?
Lair, no conflicts, yes.
Thank you. Ms. Bata?
Bata, no conflicts, yes.
Thank you. Dr. Brooks?
Oliver Brooks, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Daly?
Matt Daly, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Sanchez?
Sanchez, no conflict, yes.
Dr. Shaw?
Shaw, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Long?
Sarah Long, no conflict, yes.
Dr. Cotton?
Cotton, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Cineas?
Cineas, no conflicts, yes.
Dr. Paling?
Paling, no conflicts, yes.
And Lee, no conflicts, yes. This vote now passes with 15 yeses. Go ahead, and 0 noes.
There you go. There's your proof. Hold the line, folks. This is all about control. They want to control every aspect of your life. No. For 2 years, we've dealt with this. And yes, a lot of lives were turned upside down and a lot of normalcies were affected. But as human beings, we learn to adjust. We've adjusted for it. Some took it, others didn't. We moved on. If you didn't take it, hey, if you were lucky enough not to catch it, beautiful. If you did catch it, from what I've heard, 2 to 3 days down, everything was everything. You moved on. We should not be impacted wholly because some people made a decision to change their lives. That should not affect everybody. This is not one of those situations. Now, again, this is all my personal opinion. We should not let so-called medical professionals try to dictate how our lives are. 15-0 vote to affect the lives of our children? No. That should be left up to the parents, the people that are raising these kids. But I'm going to let y'all sound off in the comments. I don't want to say too much here. But anyway, let me get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.